Hello everybody, my name is Pravus, and welcome back to more Plague Inc. Evolved custom scenarios. We're going to try a scenario that made it up to the popular tab, and I haven't tried it, and it is called the Spider-Man virus. Which, I mean, I have no idea if this is going to be good or not, but I mean, if I can put Spider-Man on the thumbnail, hey, guaranteed clicks. You're living proof of it right now. By Gonçalo, or however you want to say that. Spider-Man got his powers because the radioactive spider transmitted the virus to him, the Spider-Man virus. Pretty sure it mutated his own DNA, but alright, sure, we'll go with it. Everyone loved Spider-Man, and after years of saving lives, the American people, he had to retire. He lost some of his strength, his webs are weak. He had no choice. With no Spider-Man, his villains all came together and went on to create a brutal dictatorship, the New World Order. Now everyone lives in misery. I didn't realize that the entirety of the rest of the Avengers were impotent compared to the power of Peter Parker. Okay, fine, yeah, we'll go with it. Years after Peter retired, the virus inside him mutated and he became able to affect others. Oh, good, sorry. Turns out, Peter, instead of retiring, you should have just committed seppuku. That would have been a lot better for us. First scenario. All right, you know what? Cool. First scenario, I like it when people try their hand at it. This is great. We have a virus type, as was expected. Metabolic jump, Darwinist, aquatic streamophile, and symptostasis seem fine to me. Spider-Man. It starts in New York, whether I like it or not. Infect humanity and give them the powers of Spider-Man. Will they use them for good or evil? Man, can you imagine billions of Spider-Men? I'm pretty sure our entire architectural structure for civilization would have to change to accommodate. Alright, so we have arachnids. Can infect spiders and other arachnids. Humans who touch spider webs get infected. Okay, that would lead to more arachnids and so on. We also have our air and water transmission types. Symptoms, we have spider control. Unlocks the minds of infected spiders. Control the minds of the spiders themselves? Okay, yeah, sure, this is a bit of a weird virus, but I guess we're going for sort of a weird mind control vibe instead of just literally turning everyone into a bunch of good old-fashioned web-slingers, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, but that's fine. Spider-Man! There it is. All right, I should have looked at this one first, but now everyone's going to get spider powers. Spider powers. Drug resistance we start with. Well, that's nice. Given that we did start off in the USA, in order to not make this scenario take for freaking ever, starting off with the drug resistance is a nice little perk. Kind of offsets the damage a little bit by also being thematically appropriate, which I like. Oh, whether I like it or not, the mutation has occurred and spider people are now a thing. Well, that's good. That's good. I mean, that makes sense. You know, Peter Parker didn't have to press a button to unlock Spider-Man. It just sort of happened and mutated. That's how it works. So I appreciate. Transmission types, you know, we're going to go for arachnids level 2 and just try to get some more raw infectivity in the USA. The faster we get out of here, the better. Looks like we're just kind of mutating things rather quickly. So I'm a bit worried that this is going to get out of control very fast, but we'll see. Enhanced arachnids, bigger in size, huge scorpions, spiders, ticks emerge. Some can be as big as a human head. God, this is going down a very different... I mean, I thought everyone was just going to be a bunch of superheroes, but it looks like instead we're also unleashing giant spiders from hell. This is a nightmare scenario, not a dream come true. Gosh dang it. Now even the Canadians get to be Spider-Man? No. This... I demand... Never mind, it's fine. It's fine. Canadians can have some fun, too. Do we care about spider sense and stuff? At the moment, I'm going to go with no, because it seems like we're mutating things rather quickly. Case in point, we just got spider sense. So now everyone has their spidey sense, which is great. Honestly, that was always like one of the best powers that he has. I mean, everyone thinks about the webs and climbing up walls and stuff, but really having some sort of precognition and being able to just dodge things like that is a super incredible ability. We love it. So good. Let's go to arachnids level 3. We got enhanced arachnids as well, so times out nicely. And oh, look at the people who are now traveling across the ocean. Boom, spider people. We have Russian Spider-Man. God, what would Russian Spider-Man be like? Actually, he'd probably be a little bit like Scorpion. Was Scorpion Russian? Ah, frick, I don't remember. It's been a while since I've read any Spider-Man comics. They were fun, though. Web shooting. Oh, okay, so that's now a thing. Good. Land transmission and severity, and slows down the cure, because no one will stay still long enough to be analyzed by scientists. Spider webs, very high infectivity increase. Sounds good, but I'm actually going to go for the water first so we can spread a little bit faster in humid countries since we are getting into quite a few of them. And I'll even buy that extreme bioaerosol, not for the raw stats, but simply so we get a few modifiers to speed up our spread in a few other countries. My severity at this point is reasonable enough, so I'm not feeling like we need to increase that too much, but now that we've already finished up with spider webs here and there's no more transmissions that I can see yet, maybe we do want to go for some more symptoms. Actually, no, we want to go for some abilities. Hang on, what's this? Arachnid attack. The infected arachnids attack your research centers. Oh God, all the radioactive spiders are sentient and fighting against the power. It's incredible. We're gonna go for some heat and some cold resistance just because, again, that's good. Winged arachnids. Oh, dear God. Winged arachnids, my worst nightmare. All right, so now spiders have wings. Be afraid, all of ye. Don't worry, it'll be fine. All of us will be arachnid people soon, right? So, I like to think that this is actually a complete, total dystopian, well, not dystopian, but a total nightmare scenario, where instead of everyone turning into a bunch of masked wonders, right, we all are literally turning into, like, horrible, like, 8-legged monsters. You know, we all think we're doing great, and we're like, I have spider powers, and it goes horribly wrong. And everyone just, like, barfs out, like, huge, you know, spider eyes and everything else. It's like, oh, God! Yeah, it's just kind of what I envision. I'm a little bit dark in that way sometimes, though. It's probably fine. More infectious than the common cold. Apparently, the author doesn't know how to spell strength, because that's the second typo in a row. But the T goes before the G, just so you know. But anyway, now we have super strength. I mean, I don't know. When I was a kid, Spider-Man was actually, like, probably my favorite superhero. I take that back. Batman was my favorite. But after that, I mean, yeah, we liked Spider-Man. Spider-Man was pretty sweet. And I liked even some of the earlier movies and stuff, like Tobey Maguire. Everyone likes to hate on that and say it was terrible, but I didn't think it was that bad. I thought he was pretty good. Yes, he looked a bit old for a teenage Spider-Man, but it's all right. We can't get into Madagascar because I'm pretty sure every other port has shut down at this point. So unless there's going to be a way for my flying arachnids... Oh, there we go. Infect a random uninfected country. Boom! I was going to say, unless there's something like that to work with the wings... We're doomed, but nope, there was in fact a way. So we're set. We can honestly just walk away at this point, but meh. Let's see. So we've already got our wall climbing. We've got our full spider powers. So now we can have the virus control. Oh, God. All right, so do we want to do good or evil? Well, mutation tells me this is going to happen anyway, which actually speaks well to the duality of man. But sure, let's go ahead and go for good. It's actually more effective and slows down the cure, so it works out great. With great power comes great responsibility. The New World Order is defeated. Do I win the game? Oh, we're also evil now. Darn it. Hang on, evil 2, slow, okay, people going, you know what? Good didn't win, so now we're going to become villains. No? No? Okay. This needs to be one of those things where, like, the mod creators need to be able to actually lock things out. Pick one path, the others get locked, you know? So you don't have weird situations where all of a sudden, like, for some reason, I can do both. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But, all right. They were literally just waiting on Greenland to be fully infected. Take it back. Madagascar has a little bit more to go, but they're almost there. I just saw it pop up. Was it anything important? I don't know. Infected every country, and there are no healthy people left in the world. And do we win? Humanity has been saved. I mean... We went through a little bit of an evil phase, and we killed like 3 billion people because I got bored, but it's okay. Humanity's been saved. With great power comes great responsibility and all that. Thank you, Uncle Ben's rice. You've changed my life. 386 days. Barely missed the 3-star potential there. 29% cure progress, 62,980 points, 2 stars. I mean, it's kind of a fun little scenario. It's pretty quick, that's for sure. And thank you for giving me some drug resistance in the US so I don't feel like I got slowed to all heck. I mean, it definitely sped up the scenario quite a bit, as proven here. A little bit easy, maybe, but other than that, yeah, it's just kind of is what it is, you know? I wouldn't say it's an unbelievably unique concept, but it's certainly fun to play with it, and if you enjoy Spider-Man, well, hey, cool. You gotta turn everyone into good Spider-Man or evil Spider-Man, whatever floats your boat. There's not much else to say about the scenario beyond that, though. It's pretty self-explanatory. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.